Good morning, lovies. So, I have some things to discuss with you this morning. Okay, so my lighting is terrible because it started pouring last night, which really made me upset because I really wanted to see the Star of Bethlehem, or, you know, the Jesus Star, whatever you want to call it. That's only supposed to happen like once. Like, I kept saying 800 years, but I think it's 80 years or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember. But it's a big astronomical event. And of course, it's pouring. I don't mean a little bit of rain. I mean like torrential rains. And it's still doing that. So, my lighting's awful. Second of all, we have a huge mystery happening in my home. So, as you can see my bookcase behind me, if you go back and look at any of my older Vlogmas videos, if you see my bookcase, right there in the center always sat my brand new book, Return, with Waiting and Dreams. My whole trilogy was sitting right there. Yesterday, I went to work on some stuff for Patreon, and I grabbed my book, Dreams, and Waiting is there, but my brand new book, Return, is missing. We tore, no lie, we tore this bedroom and this house apart looking for that book. And nobody has been in our home, COVID, the whole thing. Nobody's come here, nothing of that nature. Like, how does that book just disappear? So now we have the great book mystery of 2020. Like, where did my brand new book, Return, go? And it's not like I'm the author, I can just get another one, but it has sentimental value to me because it's the one I opened. It was my author copy. It's the one I opened online with my dad, and, the whole thing. So, where did it go? I mean, my kids, my husband, and I tore, okay, I'm not going to make this forever. I think you get the gist. It's just missing. The other two books were in its spot, Dreams and Waiting, but Return was sitting right on the front. It's gone. Like, no lie. Now, when we cleaned this room when I was preparing for the cricket and stuff, I had a garbage bag over there. I pray to God that bookshelf didn't get knocked and the book fell in the garbage, and I tied it up and threw it away. We're not even going to go there. So that we have a great book mystery, and I didn't get to see the star. And I really, excuse me, it's early. I really wanted to see that star. It means something to me, especially this time of year. And on another hand, though, I'm going to take my nail polish off because it looks terrible. I did get some Happy Mail from Miss Erica. Super excited. But I have to wait. Either I have to find some, this is my new thing now. Now that I've never really experienced a day like this when I'm trying to film. And now I'm like, well, if I have days like this at 9 o'clock in the morning, which is my prime film time because the sun is usually right here and the light's perfect. How in the heck am I filming? So I have to figure that out. So we are going to, if I can, we're going to open some Happy Mail. But, it's super dark. It's really dark. And my desk is super dark because of it. So that makes me go, okay, now I need some kind of light. Because if this happens again, I'm going to need light. Because I'm not going to film. But anyways, I just talked for 4 minutes basically about nothing. But I just wanted to come on here and catch you guys up. What's going on in my life. I'm drinking my coffee. Gonna take my nail polish off. Sitting here going, where is my book? And how am I going to fix the lighting? And that's where we're at on this Tuesday morning, 3 days before Christmas. Okay, no lie. I kept hearing this weird noise. All those birds are right outside my window where I sit to do all my journaling. The things I see out my window. Not that you guys care, but look how gloomy it is, guys. I really hope I get to film a little today. So we had a huge migration of birds just like land here. Listen to them. Are they eating the cow poop? This is so weird. Oh, they hear me. Ew, this is eerie. This is like a scene out of Birds. They know I'm watching. Oh, oh, oh. Whoa. That's creepy. Okay, I'm gonna scare him now. Ready? Hey! Oh wow, they didn't move. They're watching me. Okay, I'm going to the house now. Bye, birds. Carry on. I am not about to interact some crazy scene from Birds. Hey guys, I want to really open up this Happy Mail. No candle today because I feel like it's so dark that the candle might compete for light and then make this super dark even more. So I opened the blinds and everything. I hope the lighting is okay. But this is from Miss Erica. And I'm super excited to see what's in here. So let's just do it. I see something already that I'm like, oh my god, these birds are so creepy. A whole bunch more just flew in. Okay, I have to ignore the birds because we're doing fun things. Okay. And try not to scream in your ear. Okay. Oh, look. Personal Christmas cards. Your name imprinted. 25. This is cute. Look how nice. Okay. Whoa! Oh, there's stuff in there. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, that was like one of those things you open and snakes jump out. So just sent me a cute little Santa, this little card, and a little admit one ticket. So cute. Now, my purpose was I was going to take this off just to see. Okay, it's fine. Missy, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Enjoy, Erica. Thank you, Erica. That is going to go on my Christmas card tree, which I need to show you guys. Okay. Okay. First of all, lace. Hello. Hi. My name's Missy. I like lace. This is really pretty. Okay. Okay. Let's see Lisa Frank. Ooh. Ooh, this is really pretty. Lisa Frank. There's my stargazer. Eee! There she is. Look, guys. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh, these are completely different than the ones I got. I love this. Look at these. I've never seen those. They're like snow leopards. I love this. Look at the polar bears. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Erica. Look at Santa. Oh my god. Is that Santa in a car? It is. Look at that. The stomach's making all kinds of noises. Forgive it. Oh, these are so cute. I'm gonna love it. So guys, when we're doing our Christmas Eve live, which guys, I'm doing a live at 10 a.m. on Christmas Eve here on YouTube, and I'm doing my glue book, and I'm just gonna do random glue book, like what we're talking about and stuff. Remind me to get this sticker with Santa in this convertible to put in the glue book, because that is adorable. And we got to get that in for Christmas Eve glue book. Like, that is so cute. Thank you, Erica. Okay. Oh, she sent me ugly sweaters. Don't be afraid to get ugly. Oh, look at the little hedgie. Oh, these are so cute. Have yourself an ugly little Christmas. Oh, we might have to put that in the glue book too. Don't let me forget about these guys. They're so cute. Thank you, Erica. Ooh, more lace. She was talking about this. She sent out a little text about, does anybody want old music paper? And I always go to the Goodwill, well, when we could go to the Goodwill, to look for this stuff, and I never find it. Ooh, more lace. Look at this. Oh, wow, you sent me a lot. Thank you. Oh, Mobile Bay. Oh, these are going to make great pictures. Gardens of Dreams. I've never even heard any of these. The Sea is My Sweetheart. Wow, look at these. Oh, these are going to make great inserts and stuff. I'm just planning for you. Oh, I love it. Thank you so much, Erica. Sweet Red Roses. Never heard of any of this. But this is amazing. Thank you so much. I love this. Thank you. I gotta put that in my little stash. Oh, and she sent me a magazine. Yes, I couldn't find any 80s mags yet. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I requested anybody that wanted to send me any of their old magazines. I am so looking for old 80s magazines because my 80s glue book. So I think I found somebody who does sell them on Etsy. I think they have a few, but I'm waiting till after the New Year, Christmas, because, you know, shipping is like ridiculous. But wow, a house beautiful. This is, oh wow, this is a new one. This is December 2020, January 2021. Wow. Oh, we might just do a flip through this in a totally another video. Oh, cool. Okay, so I'm not going to show much of this because we might do a flip through and harvest of that. So, thank you so much, Erica. I love all of this. Now I'm going to get your card on. Oh, maybe not. I have to wait till I get Scotch tape. Okay, guys. So, I am just in the mood to create. So, I was digging through my stash. I found this unused little book here. And I'm like, I am totally going to make this into my mini art glue book. That's what I'm going to call it. Next time you see it, I will have the cover and everything all done the way I want. But just for today's sake, just because I want to play and just do some random art and just do some collage fun and glue book yummy, just good stuff, we're just going to go for it. So I have some of my papers. I have some random magazine clippings and just things that I haven't used yet to harvest from. We're just going to go for it. So I'm going to try to talk through it, but I doubt I'm going to be able to because I say those things and they never happen. It never happens that way. So I'm going to do these 2 pages and I'm hoping to make them really cute and really pretty. And I'm going to be trying to do kind of like a wintry thing because, you know, it's winter and all that fun stuff. So, this is the journaling portion of our Vlogmas. And what I really hope is I'm super excited about, I cannot tell you, super, super, super excited, is to, when Vlogmas is over, oh, it's almost done, I'm almost there. When Vlogmas is over, to really get into my glue books. I have quite a few already planned and ready to go. And most of you already know about my 80s glue book. And I have some new series coming to the channel in the new year. You know, all of this will be discussed and told and all that stuff in my 2021 intentions. I do an intentions video every single year when the new year comes, and I'll be discussing some of that. But I just want to let you guys know that your glue books and some things that have to do with all of that, they're going to be a big part of 2021. So I just thought I would put that out there before I get going. So I'm probably going to fast forward this just a bit, and let's make some collage art. Okay guys, so what I thought I would do is speed it up and do a little bit of a voiceover because I'm super excited about this. So what I'm basically doing, I don't think I need to explain it, but for anybody that's kind of new to glue books or like collage art type things, is I'm basically just ripping up magazines and pieces of magazines to make art, make a picture. And what I'm doing is I'm kind of ripping up pieces of paper that kind of don't mean anything. They're very random, or I want them for just the colors, because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to build a base, which is just like your background, if you will. It really doesn't have like a purpose or like a true function other than you're trying to make a pretty space. You're trying to make something pretty underneath your background for what you're going to pop up on top. So I'm basically just using random bits and pieces, things that you would normally throw away after you tear out what you want from a magazine, as my base. And I'm trying to balance out both sides with colors. So like some of those bingo cards, if I have it on the left, I want to put it on the right. And the same thing with the pink, and the same thing with some of the red from the magazine. And yes, those pieces look very random. They look like you should just throw them in the trash, and I totally get it. But those are the best pieces to use for your background. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just building my background. And you'll see at the end how it's so important, but yet you'll see how it all pulls together. At least I think I like the way it pulled together. So I'm just showing you there that I'm putting some gesso over all of that, because I am going to be doing some mixed media on top of this. And the gesso just helps all of that take it, because you do have magazine pieces on top of there. Magazine pieces can be very, very glossy, and sometimes it's hard to take paint. So after I get the gesso on and it dries, then I'm going to take acrylic white paint, and I'm just going to kind of paint the page so you can still see what I just did, but it dulls it, which is really what I like. You'll see. I'm telling you, just hang in there. It's mixed media. And then I really wanted to bring out my really good, these are my very expensive watercolors, but they're much thicker than my watercolors that I usually use, which is Jane Davenport's. These are much thicker, and I can kind of use them depending on how much water I add to them, like acrylic paint, which is what I really wanted. And I was sitting there, I know in the beginning of this video I said I wanted to do kind of like a wintry thing, but I was sitting there and I was like, wow, it's 3 days before Christmas. I really should start this book off, since it is my first entry, kind of what the season is. So it kind of takes on this whole form of this cute Christmassy thing. So it's great because it's my only Christmassy entry. You'll see when it comes all together. I know I keep saying that, but I've seen the finished product. You're just seeing it now. So I just add these random colors, and of course I love my splashes. My splashes are always a thing. And then of course the book has to dry. And again, that looks so random, but as you can see, the pieces that I put down first, they're becoming further and further back into the background, but they're there. So I had some of these really cute things that had like Christmassy feel to them, and when I was looking at them, I was like, oh, this is like gift giving. So I was like, that's really what I wanted to focus on for this, like the gift of the season. So I had these cute little pieces, and I wanted to intertwine some of my homemade mixed media, which I made weeks and weeks ago. So some of these things that I'm adding are not necessarily from magazine clippings. They're my own mixed media that I did with watercolor and stamping, and I love them because they have sentiments, and I just love the way they look. I love adding my own elements in with your typical things that you use in a glue book, because that's like that's just how I roll, and it's my glue book, so. So I love it. So I'm just starting to get things down. I'm trying to balance each side of the page, and as this comes together, at first I was like, I don't know if this makes sense, but as it comes together, it really does take on its own form, and I really love how it looks. And I love adding the little elements that I created weeks ago. I sat down and did a whole big mixed media fun batch, made a whole bunch of images and stamps and stuff, and they're in this little green box, and I love going into this little green box to find little things. And I also made some cute little Christmas hedgies and things like that, my own personal doodles and drawings, and I love to add that stuff into whatever I'm doing. So that's basically what I'm doing within all of the magazine clippings that I harvested. And I love at the end how this page comes together, and all of the sentiments that I found, the Christmas 2020, it talks all about the gifts of love, and just, I love how it all pulls together. And I love that little kitty in the front because he looks like he's reaching up, because I put diamonds underneath her. It looks like the little kitty is reaching up trying to get the diamonds. I just really love how it all comes together. But it's not finished yet because I'm still going to do a little bit more mixed media, which will pop up and pull up some of the mixed media, if you will, that I did at the bottom. So I'm using my paint pen to outline some of the images so that they'll pop up off of the background images. And then I want it to look very wintry and very, Christmassy. So I'm adding some white again to pop up some of that color. And then I want it to look kind of like it snowed. So I'm going to use some of my white acrylic paints and do my favorite thing in the world and add splashes. And it's a finished product. And guys, I think it turned out so stinking cute. I love it. I would love to hear your feedback. Tell me what you think. I just had a whole playtime, fun time, mixed media glue book sesh, and I'm in my glory. And I would just love to know if you feel like I do, that it all kind of pulled together, and at the end it didn't make sense in the beginning, but by the end it makes sense. I would love to hear your thoughts though. I really would. And all I know is I had a blast. Because I love mixed media, and I love ripping magazines, and I just love collage art and all this stuff. So just let me know. Alright, I just got done filming my little glue book sesh. I got these awesome little teeny tiny chicken and vegetable wonton, like dumpling like things, from Aldi's for my daughter and I for lunch. They look delish. Just loaded the dishwasher. And then I just threw in the crock pot a whole bunch of frozen chicken breasts with my favorite seasoning. Ooh, here we go. My absolute, again, this came from Aldi's. Oh my God, in 2 hours, this chicken is gonna shred like butter and taste amazing. So I got lunch and dinner going at 12:30. We're making good time. 2 hours later, look, chicken perfection. Chicken quesadillas, chicken and noodles. We'll just have shredded chicken for days. I wish you guys could smell this. But we got our chicken done for dinner. And I shall see you guys in the next one.